Well, here it is, August the 13th. I had to take off from work because I just couldn't stand up to the workload. So 6 weeks have gone by since I've started my antibiotic. And just want to remind you when you watch this, remember that the Infectious Disease Society says you can get well from about 3 weeks of antibiotics. Here's the proof that that's a lie, okay? Keep that in mind. I'm not well. I'm having to take off work. Anyhow, just want to stress that symptoms come and go. I can tell you that my arms hurt worse. My elbows have been hurting worse. My fatigue is 20% better. Number one, because I have started chiropractic treatment, intense, with physical therapy, rehab involved. So my spine's going to be aligned, and it's going to allow my central nervous system to react and let my body heal. So it all makes sense to me. Some people don't believe in it. However, I happen to know from experience that it works. So I've got to do everything I can to become proactive in my recovery. I'm not going to sit around and wait for some doctor to say, I can see you in 6 weeks, blah, 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 blah. I'm getting proactive. Also, my Lyme doctor, I'm going to be seeing my Lyme specialist in another 3 weeks or so. So hopefully I'll be improved by then after I get a much needed rest, because it just got too hard at work to keep up with everything. I was so tired by the end of the day, I just couldn't go on. So anyway, I've started some anti-anxiety medication, which it may or may not work. I don't know. So I've been on things like that before. I was trying to avoid that since it's really not something that I intend on using long term. So anyway, I've noticed that when I type, I get my letters reversed all the time, and when I talk sometimes I slur. Go figure. I've still been dropping things, not as much as before, but I drop things nonetheless. So anyhow, just keep in mind to research, please, please, please. And the Infectious Disease Society are not telling the truth. It cannot be cured in 3 weeks of antibiotics. It is not true, and I don't have anything else. So go to, if you want some good information, go to lymenet.org. That's lymenet.org, and you will find out everything you need. So anyway, okay, I'm going to go. I'm going to go and try and get some exercise. So, but I'm very sleepy today. So, anyway, I appreciate everybody listening. Bye.